regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Hawks going up against Memphis. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Clark, the day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
Pass to Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. And here's Bibby. Johnson outside. Now Evans. Out to the right wing. Horford with the screen on Conley. Bibby misses.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Here's Gay. Takes it off the glass. Gay's got the game going here with the first basket for Memphis.
So comfortable finishing on the move. It's very rare to see Gay off balance on his drives.
Pass to Bibby. Smith sets the pick for Johnson. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Conley dishes to Randolph. Gay against Evans. Here's Gasol. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Gasol does not hesitate to throw his weight around, and as a result, he turns garbage into points.
Johnson against Allen. Pass to Bibby. Now, here's Johnson. He's guarded closer. From deep, Evans. Randolph grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Allen. And he makes good on the layup.
Allen knows his role in this offense. Nice drive from the athletic two-guard there.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Horford. From deep, Evans hits it from three-point range.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
Bibby against Conley. Now Gay. And Rudy Gay with the slam.
Put that one on the highlight reel. Gay throwing it down with authority.
Atlanta trails by 5. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Joe Johnson on the way. Back to Bibby. Smith with a screen on Conley. Bibby passes to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Conley feeling it out. Pass to Gay. No good from outside. Gay's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Horford. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Hey, when you're as strong and as physical as Horford is, you're going to have to deal with physical defense. That's just part of the territory. On the flip side of that, though, you're going to have some and one opportunities, too.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that one misses.
Al Horford is a really high IQ big guy. I mean, he also does a little bit of everything for this team. He's extremely valuable.
Now here is Conley. No scoring in this one. To the wing right side. Randolph kicks to Conley. Here's the floater. Rebound by Smith. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Bibby passes to Smith and stolen by Gasol. Randolph trying to free himself up. Count that one. Allen's got his second bucket.
Quickly striking inside. Allen wanted that close range look.
Bibby against Conley. Pass to Evans. Shoots the three. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got his third assist on the night.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
And here's Randolph. Over Smith. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Horford with a screen on Allen. Here's Johnson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Allen, that's good. 6 points for Tony Allen.
Always judicious with the rock. Conley looks to make high-quality passes to ready shooters.
Johnson against Allen. Bibby with it. Hasn't made one yet. Rejected by Randolph.
Great defensive awareness and anticipation from Randolph. Seeing the shot coming and getting there to deny it.
Conley's shot is off. The Hawks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Evans dishes to Johnson. Pass to Bibby. Horford against Gasol. Horford sets a screen for Johnson. Over Allen. The Hawks again can't hit. Memphis leading. Now Conley. And here is Gasol, guarded by Horford. Allen, the bounce pass. Gay passes to Randolph. And slam dunk by Randolph.
Much muscle on that dunk for Randolph, going all out with the throwdown.
Pass to Horford. Over Gasol. Horford, no luck.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Gay misses.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Johnson dishes to Smith. Back to Johnson. To stop the drought. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Allen, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Smart play that time by Allen in the paint, staying with his shot and able to draw the foul as he did so.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Sam Young's checked in for Randolph. And it's Mayo in for Rudy Gay. Good on both.
And we don't talk about guys like Tony Allen enough. Defense first players, but they're key if you want to win games in this league.
Now here's Teague. Smith with a screen on Mayo. Crawford passes to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Grizzlies. They lead by 4. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The Hawks have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of you.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Memphis with it. Here is Conley. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Mayo. Wide open look. The shot is good off the backboard. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Johnson outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested 3.
And here's Mayo for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And now a 7-point Memphis lead.
The 3-ball stroke of Mayo is absolutely on target. Guard him, leave him open, it doesn't matter. He's a real problem from out there.
Now here's Crawford. Pass to Pachulia. Banked in off the glass.
Look, the most dangerous guy in the pick and roll is the guy setting the pick. He can do anything in that action.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I did speak with head coach Lionel Hollins. A big part of their defensive game plan will be keeping Joe Johnson in check. Coach said to me, they don't call him ISO Joe for nothing. This guy can carve up single coverage, so we'll try to mix things up on him and keep Johnson on his toes. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Smith, no luck.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Allen with it. Out guarded by Pachulia. Allen in the post. Johnson on him. Allen's shot is off. Atlanta trails by 7. Teague kicks to Johnson. Back to Teague. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
1:56 left in the first quarter. There's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Randolph checked in for Gasol. Gay comes in for Tony Allen. And it's Vasquez in for Mike Conley. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Vasquez kicks to Mayo. Pass to Vasquez. Now Young. 6 to shoot. Over Teague. And another miss by Memphis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Shot by Mayo is no good. The Atlanta trails by 5. Teague feeling it out a bit. Down low, he's looking for Horford and finds him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Third team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for 1.
Al Horford, no good on that one. Memphis leading by 3. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Misses the 3. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Hawks. Here's Crawford. Gay with the defensive effort. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Vasquez. No good with the layup. Atlanta trails by 3. To the middle. Here's Pachulia. It's rebounded by Memphis. Randolph's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Vasquez kicks to Randolph. Over Pachulia. Randolph can't hit.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Now here's Crawford. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Crawford's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks. Pass to Carroll. Down low. Vasquez can't get it to go. Hawks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Spins. Can't convert off the spin. The Grizzlies shooting about 42% so far. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Vasquez. Stolen by Bibby. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
GA, this is a tough one. Last year's finals MVP, Kobe Bryant. Last year's regular season MVP, LeBron James. Who would you rather have?
Come on, you're really putting me on the spot here. Right now, I mean, Kobe has 5 rings. So LeBron still has to prove he can win a title. I think he will, but we've got to give Bron some time.
Here's Crawford following the basket by Marc Gasol. Bibby passes to Horford. Carroll with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Allen up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Gasol. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Gasol's got 8.
Awesome job right there from Gasol, understanding where to cut after setting the pick.
Johnson against Allen. Back to Johnson. Collins a screen on Allen. Here's Johnson. finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Carroll gets it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Now, here is Bibby, guarded by Vasquez. Johnson against Carroll. Horford sets a screen for Johnson. And the dunk by Horford.
Look at how expertly Horford rolls out of the pick. Not only did he do it with fundamental soundness, but he did it fast, too.
Now, here's Vasquez. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Friday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas. And then on Saturday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Atlanta. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Crawford left side. 6 on the shot clock. With the crossover, Teague drives in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
There's a timeout from Lionel Holland. He's ready to talk things through with them. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Randolph checked in for Gasol. Young comes in for Damari Carroll. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Tony Allen. And it's Conley in for Vasquez. Here's Conley. Misses off the left iron.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Atlanta leading by 4. Smith scanning the floor. Powell sets a screen for Smith. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Crawford. Outside Teague. Mayo against Crawford. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Crawford's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Hey, you know, after a pedestrian first quarter of shooting, I think they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. The direction is good.
A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Boy, what a basketball IQ Randolph has. I mean, he's got a really good understanding of when to take these kinds of shots.
Powell with a screen on Mayo. Bounce pass, Crawford. Powell against Mayo. The shot by Powell, no good. Memphis trails by 4. Conley kicks to Randolph. Shoots over Powell. Randolph can't hit. The Hawks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Pass to Pachulia. Crawford, no one around him. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. Pachulia trying to break loose. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Conley. Outside Randolph. Pachulia with the steal. Crawford outside. Teague dishes to Crawford. Over Mayo. Here's Pachulia. It's rebounded by Memphis. Henry with it. Picked up by Teague. And that's a foul called on Xavier Henry. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside Teague. Here's Smith. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T. Smith's got 8.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Gasol comes in for Young, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Xavier Henry. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Al Horford is checked in for Julian. Johnson comes in for Powell. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Jordan Crawford. And Bibby subbed in for T. Here's Crawford, following the basket by Marc Gasol. Smith sets the pick for Crawford. Over Mayo. Crawford, no luck. Memphis trails by 4. Conley the pass to Mayo. Off on the layup. Atlanta shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And Johnson with the stop.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
It's tipped and stolen by Horford. Johnson with it. Conley picks him up. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Randolph's got 7 rebounds in the game.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Rudy Gay, still a high flyer with tremendous athleticism. You can't let him get going downhill.
Atlanta leading by 4. Now, here is Bibby. He has yet to score. Crawford outside. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside Mayo. Gay outside. Back to Mayo. In the corner, Randolph with it. Over Smith. Randolph can't hit. Hawks shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Crawford passes to Smith. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good on the triple. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Gay. And finished off by Gay.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
Johnson dishes to Bibby. Back to Johnson. Smith with a screen on Gay. Here's Johnson. It's good. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Gay. 8 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. Gay's got 10.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Crawford looking over the floor. At the elbow, Horford. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's Gay. He's got 10. At the teardrop, rebound by Johnson. The Hawks leading by 10. Pass to Crawford. Marc Gasol picks up the foul.
Marc Gasol.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. "29 seconds left to play in the first half."
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Gay outside. Pass to Mayo. Outside Randolph. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Josh Smith in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Trying to get open is Johnson. Smith with the basket on the assist by Bibby. Bibby's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Conley, the pass to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
An excellent production tonight from Gasol. His numbers being called, and he is not disappointed.
Allen against Johnson. Evans outside. To the right side. Horford against Gasol with the fadeaway. The Grizzlies pull it in. Randolph's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Johnson against Allen. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Allen's got 10 points in the game. Atlanta leading by 8. Pass to Smith. Back to Bibby. Smith with a screen on Conley. Here's Bibby. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And from the mid-range, Bibby, very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
Here's Gasol. Allen outside. Gay with no one around. Rebound, Atlanta. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Bibby passes to Johnson. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Memphis trails by 10. Now Conley outside Gasol. Allen outside. On deep, Gay. Another shot, and it's Randolph getting it to go. Randolph's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now, here is Bibby. Johnson surveying the floor. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Smith's shot is good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Conley against Bibby. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Conley.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And then Smith with the dunk.
Yeah, Smith is just feeling it out there. He keeps finding opportunities to attack.
Outside Conley. Pass to Randolph. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. Atlanta leading by 8. And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
And some great passing here so far. Let's check out this chart that breaks down where the assists have been coming from for Atlanta.
This backcourt is really shouldering the load in terms of the ball movement and great assists. When you look at the overall contributions compared to the bigs, nice work on distributing the ball.
Here's Allen. There's Gay. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, stolen by Randolph. One-on-one here. Here's Allen. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
It's all going Allen's way in this one. Look at what he's putting together so far.
Conley against Bibby. Smith with a screen on Conley. Here's Bibby. Crew on the 14-footer. And the Hawks lead by 8.
The mid-range shot making its way back into the league. Seems like he's taking it seriously.
There's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Josh Smith really making a difference here.
Now, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Gay. It's hauled in by Smith.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Bibby passes to Smith. Over Randolph. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Memphis trails by 8. Allen with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Outside Conley. It's Gay on the way. Covered by Evans. Pass to Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. Conley inside the line. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Smith sets the pick for Johnson. Now Evans. Now Smith. Bibby passes to Horford. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with it.
Gay scanning before. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead back.
Atlanta leading by 8. And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Sam Young's checked in for Randolph. Henry comes in for Allen. And it's Vasquez in for Mike Conley. Then for the Hawks, Pachulia. He's checked in for Horford. Jordan Crawford comes in for Johnson. And it's Teague in for Mike Bibby. Teague finds Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
It's Young on the wing. Pass to Vasquez. That one goes in.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And here is Teague. Here's Pachulia, defended by Gasol. Now Smith. Stolen by Gay. And here we go. Fast break. Henry's got it. Comes up empty down low. Enzo Crawford will bring it up for Atlanta. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Memphis trails by 8. To the inside. Julia with the steal. Got a piece of it. To the paint. And even 3-on-3 break. Gay against Evans. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. In the third spot, Josh Smith.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Outside Teague. Back to Crawford. Outside Teague. Inside. 6 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. But Julia's got his second basket.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Vasquez. It's good from long range.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Teague with the ball. Crawford kicks to Teague. Pass to Smith. But Grizzlies pull it in. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Henry. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. Henry's got his first points of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Randolph's checked in for Gasol. Damari Carroll comes in for Young. Allen's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Mayo in for Xavier Henry. Now, here's Johnson. He has 6. Kicks it out to Collins. Crawford dishes to Bibby. Johnson outside. Collins a screen on Allen. Johnson the pass to Collins. They shoot again. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 8 points.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Allen surveying the D. Now here's Vasquez. Bibby covering. Vasquez, that's good.
Pulling the fast one on him. Defense just unable to keep up.
The Hawks leading by 5. Here is Bibby.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Bibby. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Powell. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time.
Mike Bibby.
Bibby's got 9 assists now tonight.
Powell doing a nice job using that frame, creating space.
Now here's Carroll. Vasquez kicks to Mayo. Memphis moving that ball around. Randolph slams it in.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Bibby's so solid at setting the pace. Excellent when it comes to finding his teammates in their spots.
Pass to Allen. It's Carroll on the wing. Puts it up from 17, and another basket for Memphis.
No better feeling than making a hoop in an NBA game, man. Boy, it's been a long time, but I still kind of miss that feeling.
Johnson, the pass to Crawford. Johnson kicks to Crawford. Powell sets a screen for Crawford. Over Mayo. Crawford, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Atlanta leading by 3. Now, here is Bibby. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Hawks on top, up 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Grizzlies shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Gay outside. To the middle, here's Randolph, and basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Vasquez passes to Young. And the wing jumper offline. Atlanta leading by 3. Horford high post. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound, Atlanta. They've held a 12-point lead early. Outside Teague. Powell outside. Now Teague. Horford with the screen on Gay. Here's Teague. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gay in the corner. Young outside. To the inside. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Vasquez.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside Teague. Pass to Crawford. The tray. The Grizzlies pull it in. Gay's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside Teague. Over to the wing. Side. The Hawks again can't hit. And so Allen will bring it up for the Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Young outside, Allen outside. Pass to Gay. Over Teague. Powell pulls it in. The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. See the pass to Horford. Over Randolph. It's rebounded by Memphis. Randolph's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Allen outside. Back to Randolph. And Horford pulls it down. Atlanta is shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. He gets it in there. And the Hawks lead by 1.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Young. Allen outside. And here's Gay. Atlanta with the rebound.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
Grizzlies shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Vasquez. Pass to Gay. Allen kicks to Gay. Down low, here's Randolph, and it's Randolph with the jam.
Randolph turned up right now, guys. Serves as a huge, energizing boost to his team.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Memphis. Marc Gasol's checked in for Randolph. Mayo comes in for Allen. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Vasquez. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last time out. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He throw good, Crawford.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Both free throws, good from Crawford.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Conley against Teague. Outside Conley. Here's Gay. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
You know what? When he's got the chance to get inside, Gay's going to take it, fellas. I mean, he doesn't waste those opportunities.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Teague, the pass to Crawford. A three-pointer off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Gay outside. Yep, that one goes in there. And now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Crawford. Over Young. The Hawks again can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Gay right side. Inside. And finished off by Gasol.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
The Atlanta trails by 5. And here's Crawford. Smith sets the pick for Crawford. Pass to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Memphis. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Jeff Teague.
Great vision and the pass on point.
Right side, Gasol. Johnson with it. Pachulia with the screen on Gay. Johnson for three. Then Pachulia with the dunk. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And, you know, not only is Mayo a terrific shooter, he also does a fantastic job distributing the rock. I mean, he's a versatile player.
Randolph's checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for Atlanta, Horford comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And Bibby subbed in for Teague. Johnson kicks to Horford. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Goes up with a stripe. And that one hits back iron. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 for the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bibby passes to Smith. Back to Bibby. Pass to Crawford. Here's Johnson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Grizzlies have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley. Randolph in the posts, covered by Smith. And he banks the layup in.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Atlanta trails by 3. Now, here's Johnson. Now Bibby. Smith with a screen on Conley. Now Smith. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Now, here's Randolph. Smith there for the rebound. Crawford against Bale. No luck that time on a shot that would have put him on top. Ooh, it hurts. Now Conley. And he misses the J. And so Crawford will bring it up for Atlanta. And it's Johnson penetrating. And the shot goes in.
They trust Joe Johnson to come through in the clutch. That's why his teammates feed him the rock late.
Outside Conley. Yeah, that goes in.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
Gay against Johnson. Smith with a screen on Gay. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Not that time. It won't go. Grizzlies shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Horford pulls it down. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Not a whole lot you can do to stop Josh Smith when he's on like he is now.
There's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Guys, what are their best options now?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And here's Gay. Cruise it down. What an assist!
Marc Gasol is a problem. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with what he's giving.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Johnson off the glass.
Boy, what a fantastic effort they're getting from Johnson right now.
There's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
It's a one-point game. Here's Conley. Randolph in the post. He's against Smith.
Time after time, Zach Randolph getting it done.
Crawford with the ball. Smith with a screen on Mayo. It's Crawford with the drive. That's in there.
Josh Smith getting in the way of the defense there.
There's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time